Hello, everyone. Welcome to Crown Knowledge Radio. I am Dodonna Raffia, and you are watching hopefully, the first of many test shows for Crown Knowledge Radio. Making some serious attempts to get the show up and running on the air very soon. I have uploaded some information out there already for Crown Knowledge Radio, so check it out. I will be coming with my Crown team, and we will be on YouTube. I was previously on Blog Talk. If you did not get a chance to check out the show on Blog Talk, look up Blog Talk Radio, and my archive shows are there while they are still available to be streamed. But I am here now welcoming my YouTube family to Crown Knowledge Radio. So, hi, everybody. I am Dodonna. Myself and the God Rashad created Crown Knowledge Radio quite some time. And I am testing out the microphone here. I hope I am up and everyone can hear me clearly. I've already made an attempt at this, so we'll see. But yeah, bringing Crown Knowledge Radio to YouTube, and I just wanted to take a little bit of time to introduce the Crown to you guys, let you know what we're all about. Again, I've already uploaded some shows to YouTube, so you can go out there and listen to those as well. They are projects and features and episodes that I will continue to bring to Crown Knowledge. So check them out. Let me know what you think. Like, share, and subscribe. You can also come into the chat room with me, of course, and I will always have the chat open for suggestions, comments, feedback. It's all good. I happen to take Crown Knowledge very seriously. Myself and the God Rashad created Crown Knowledge Radio back in 2011. Early 2011, I created it. Sometime around mid 2011, the God Rashad came on board with me, and we've been having a fantastic time with Crown Knowledge since then over on Blog Talk Radio. If you haven't heard of Blog Talk Radio, Rashad and I were familiar with people that were on that platform years and years before we even got there. So they're no longer doing live call-in shows, which I enjoy doing quite a bit. But hopefully we can get a little bit of collaboration going on over here on YouTube. So check it out. Check out my archive shows. A little bit about Crown Knowledge. It's an acquired taste. I wrote some information down in the description box just to give you an idea of who or what information we kind of want to bring. It can resonate with anyone. You don't have to be of a certain religion. You have to believe a certain thing. You don't have to, subscribe to a certain type of thing. All we ask is that you be respectful, and we're all good. So a few of the segments that we're looking to bring to Crown Knowledge. One of my projects, Hidden in Dark Corners, speaks about those spaces and places where people are that want to talk about things that they feel they could never talk about. They could never tell anyone. There's some things that are happening right now that wasn't a thing to me. At least I didn't know it was a thing until it happened to me. And that has to do with being targeted and trying to understand being a targeted individual. That's happened to me as we speak. So that's something that I also speak on, and I'll continue to do that over here in the Crown. Shout out to some of the spiritual sisters that kind of give me some insight on there. The Goddess Neff, Mystic Nine, and I just recently started looking at Demi Divine. If you know those young ladies, please check out their streams on YouTube. They've actually just given me sort of just a hand, a sisterly hand to hold as you kind of go through this kind of stuff and trying to figure out what's actually going on. And if you listen to Hidden in Dark Corners with Crown Knowledge Radio, I give you a little bit of information about that, my story, the way I tell it, my truth, and hopefully I can continue to share and open that up for other people who might be experiencing that in their lives. So Hidden in Dark Corners is one series on Crown Knowledge Radio. The other one is Serious Sex with the Goddess, which I've also uploaded a little bit of information on Serious Sex with the Goddess. Another love child of mine. for Crown Knowledge Radio. And yeah, it's about sex. And when I say serious sex, I mean SIRIUS sex, as in Series A, Series B. If you know, you know. But I do open that up to just relationships, love language, and sex on a different level. And I don't hold back. Hopefully, YouTube will let most of my shows go through because I don't bite my tongue on what I say. And I also, I just talk about just what we're seeing now, what's trending now, how we look romantically and sexually on the planet. When I say we, I'm primarily talking about Black men and Black women, but it doesn't matter what color you are, who you are on the planet. There is something shifting, and I know we're all feeling it. And speaking of shifting, we bring up, we do talk about mainstream topic information. I try to stay away from a lot of the mainstream stuff that we talk about, and I will pull from those. Particular topics and just try to bring it into a spiritual understanding as it relates to Crown Knowledge Radio. So that's another perspective on that. Also, Chop It Up, Chew It, Spit It Out is another segment of Crown Knowledge Radio. Loving that as well, and um, trying to kind of bring up some of the mainstream information and just again giving a different perspective on it and what's happening. It's a lot happening, y'all. It's a lot going on the planet right now. There's a lot that's kind of, who knows? They're saying, oh, it's the end times. Is it? A lot of people are saying it is, time for, whatever is happening. There's a reset. Is it? Is that what it is? Some people say it's just your elevated consciousness. Is that what it is? Then you have the religious people, the Catholics and Baptists and Methodists, Pentecostals, whatever you are saying, okay, Jesus is coming back. Is Jesus coming back? Is that what this is? I don't know. But let's talk about it. Let's have a conversation. We can always do that here in the Crown. And again, all that we ask is that you be respectful to wherever you are, whether you're on the phone with me or whether you're in the chat room, just be respectful. We also, again, I talk about a lot of sex. I did a whole series on love in Serious Sex with the Goddess. I love it. I love Serious Sex with the Goddess. There's no subject under that umbrella. I don't want to leave anything on the table. I want to put it all out there in the cosmos, the universe, the ethers, whatever you want to call it, and just open up those areas where we can have those particular conversations. It is changing, whether you wanted to or not. A lot of stuff is looking real weird. People are being exposed. Cat Williams did a shout out to Cat Williams. He said, this is the time for things to be told, truths to come out. I speak my truth. It's gotten me in trouble all my life. Why should I stop now? So these are the opportunities to get those things out, to understand a different language, a different conversation about those topics. The series that I did on what love is, or the capability of love, I believe it is. I did a 3-part series on that. I'm going to be pulling that over to YouTube so that you could hear that 3-part series. I have a lot left. I left a lot on the table, and I want to bring that subject back around. Okay, that's Serious Sex. And then the other one, as I said, was Chop It Up, Chew It, and Spit It Out, where we do try to talk about mainstream information, what's out there, what's happening in mainstream news, which I or myself and the guy we shout out, I don't think we make it a habit of watching the news, but you do get a lot of mainstream stuff that comes across the social media. So we do talk about that as well. So those are Hidden in Dark Corners, Serious Sex with the Goddess, Chop It Up, Chew It, Spit It Out. We'll bring shows, at least 1 or 2 shows a week. We're going to do more as we develop. Excuse my background. Don't pay no attention to that. This shit's going to change. So I'm sorry. I'm not a blog talk. Stuff is going to change. Stuff's going to change over here. And you'll just see things growing and evolving. Most importantly, we want you to grow and evolve with us here in the Crown. So I just wanted to come on for just a short moment and do a welcome to the Crown. Like, share, and subscribe. Share Crown Knowledge with your friends and family on Facebook. Those that it resonates with. This show is not going to resonate with everybody. We already know that. We knew that way back in 2011 when we started this show. That yeah, it was really created for the guy Rashad and I to just talk about those things that were kind of still new to us and we didn't understand. And now it's like you can throw a rock in social media and somebody's talking about it. Hidden in dark corners is a little bit different. It still seems to be taboo, and I don't know why. Why? Why would you hide the fact that you're being targeted? Don't hide it. Don't do that. At the risk of you sounding crazy, don't do that. Don't hide like you did something wrong if you did not do anything wrong. These people are bullies. And again, that is a subject that is near and dear to me, because I found myself being a target, which is weird. That's not even my lane. That's not my life at all. So there's still some things to be done there. Serious sex is just to open up this grown and sexy part of you. If you are that grown and sexy person, you are in a place where now they're saying, hey, there's people out there doing some crazy stuff sexually that's just not your lane. And then there's stuff out there that you like, okay, maybe that's your lane, but you want to do it in a safe environment. And then we got the Diddy of it all. So that's like these are extremes, but we can definitely shed spiritual light on all of those things. There is something to that can be elevated in all the subjects. There's nothing new under the sun. We've probably seen it all and heard it all, and that's why things are looking so perverted as they are now. Let's get a better understanding of it. Let's talk about it. It's not taboo. It's not. There isn't a whole lot that's sacred, but having a different perspective on something that you used to hold sacred. People used to say, oh, we don't talk about God and religion. Why not? Or, oh, we don't talk about that. Don't say anything about that. We can't talk about it. Why not? As long as we're not talking about harming or hurting anyone, why not? Why can't we talk about something that's not damaging anyone, but it's actually building someone up? It's actually giving light and elevation, a new consciousness to that perspective. Why not? Why can't we talk about it? At one point, we couldn't talk about smoking weed. Now everybody's talking about smoking weed. Why? Because it's pretty much a plant. It's a plant. And as Cat Williams say, and if you just happen to set it on fire, there are some side effects. But other than that, it's a plant. Um, there are a lot of things that we should be talking about that probably we're still sitting back saying, we're going to leave that alone. At one point, they thought you would be crazy if you talked about aliens. Well, guess what? That seems to be the topic of conversation in Congress right now. If you haven't been watching the news, I have, and I'm like, really? They just said it. It's right there. They just said it. There are aliens here with us. Is that what they said? If that ain't what they said, somebody put in the comments and chat and say, Donna, that's not what they said. What they said is, and then we'll talk about it. But I heard them say, there's aliens here with us. What do y'all think? No? Yeah? Maybe? I could be one of them. You could be one of them too. So how do you know? How do you know? People already know that I'm weird and different. So if I say I'm an alien, nobody cares. But yeah, so those are some of the things that we want to talk about and have fun. As you can see, you can joke about it. We might as well. We might as well talk about it. We might as well put some levity on it. Some things are serious. Some things, I think there's a couple of shows, if you pull up, I'm shedding a tear. It's not on live camera like it is now. But yeah, there are some things that if it wasn't so sad, it would be funny. But it's sad. It really is sad. Let's talk about it. I am looking forward to those type of conversations. Bring your open mind, bring your open heart to Crown Knowledge Radio, because it'll bring out your authenticity. Be real with yourself so that you can be real with us here in the Crown. I am open to criticism. Some people say, "Oh, the comments drive me crazy." I hear them live and in living color from family all day, every day. So criticism to me is just like I'm gonna take these eyelashes off when I get done with the show. Yeah, I don't care. I just but that's neither here nor there. What's important right now in this day, in this time, in this energy, at this particular moment, with the vibration as it is on this planet, is for you to be real with yourself. I mean, be really real with who you are. A lot of people can't do that. It's about the hair. If y'all think this is my real hair, then my magic is working. But it's about aesthetics. How you look, how you feel, because you're this and you're that, and oh, you look like this and I look like this. And that's all cool. Do you, boo? I'm all about being beautiful and stepping my game up when I need to or I feel it's necessary. That's all great. We like the accessories. That's how women do. That's what we do as women. Men too. They're into it. They're like, yeah, I need to look like this, and I don't want the ashy lips no more, and I don't want my knuckles being ashy no more. So dudes are into it. They're into it. I get it. Do you, boo boo? But this is what we're not gonna do in the crown. This is what we're not gonna do in the crown. We're not gonna come in here and I think I can say piss on everybody's head and not call it rain. I can say that, can I? Yeah, we're not gonna do that. You will come in. We'll have some honest, hardcore conversation about some difficult stuff, and we're also gonna have some fun here in the Crown. So I hope you rock with me. I hope you like, share, subscribe. I hope you share the show with your friends. I see that a few people are now pulling my the episodes that I have downloaded. Again, this weekend I'm going to upload part 1, part 2, and part 3 of What Love is Capable of. You got to hear this, especially the ladies, but everybody. It's really something in there for everybody. Listen to the show, like, share, subscribe. Join me for the lives. Subscribe so you can get notifications of when the shows are going live. Um, Welcome to the Crown. It's all about love in the Crown. I promise you. That's been the motto from day one. It's all about love in the Crown. That's what we're rocking on. That's what I stand on. And myself and the guy Rashad look forward to having a whole lot of fun with you guys going forward. Raise that vibration. Keep it high. We don't know what's left on this planet. We got some interesting stuff coming down the road, and I want you to be in the Crown with us when it does go down. I'm not spitting bars, but I can if I want to. But yeah, when it goes down, you want to be in the Crown when it does. Thank you so much. This is Dardana, and thank you for watching me here. Welcome to the Crown family.